Charles Edward Charlie Clarkson was born on Wilton Street in Denton on the 8th of August 1897. His family later moved to 31 Princess Avenue. In 1914 he enlisted in the 16th Battalion of the Manchester Regiment. His army service number was 7412. He was trained at Heaton Park, and during the First World War he served in India, Hong Kong and Singapore. After the war he met Nora Earnshaw in the Chippy on Acre Street. He was working at James Marler and Sons hat manufacturer as a wool hardener according to the 1921 census. In December 1921 he married Nora and they moved to Manchester Road, Denton. They had 4 children. Frank, born in May 1922. Joe, born in October 1924. Margaret, my grandmother, born in April 1926, and Mary, born in May 1928. Charlie began working at Lancashire Felt in the mid-1920s, situated where Sainsbury's supermarket is now, and was there during the 1926 general strike. According to a newspaper report published after he died, he became chairman of the Denton branch of the Hatters Union despite having previously been denied a job in the hatting industry. In 1931 he was one of the co-founders of the Denton Labour Party. He served as both chairman and secretary of the local party before the Second World War. After World War II, the family moved to 88 Victoria Street, Denton, and Charlie began working at Oldham's Batteries. From 1946 to 1947 he was the Labour councillor for Denton's West End ward. In 1954 he became chairman of Denton Aged Persons Welfare Committee. Charlie retired in 1962. In 1966 he stood down as chairman of Denton Aged Persons Welfare Committee due to ill health and was made president. A few months later he died. Clarkson Close was named after him in 1967 and still exists to this day. After his death, local councillor Harry Hallows was quoted as saying, "Mr. Clarkson was a very practical man, yet in a way he was also an idealist. He was a sincere Christian who devoted much of his time to helping others. His charity was the proper type of charity, good work done quietly and unobtrusively. He never wished for any recognition or publicity, but he never refused to give assistance where he could help." One family story is that as a young man he read a dictionary from A to Z. Although he died almost 10 years before I was born, I am proud to be his eldest great-grandchild and of the contribution he made to my hometown. Here I am pictured as a baby with his wife Nora, who I called Grandma, his daughter my Nana Margaret, and his granddaughter, my mum Pauline.